Most tech wants to be seen. It's all flashing lights, plastic screens, and look at me branding. But every now and then you find a piece of engineering that just wants to be felt. This is the Bang Olufsen Beosound Balance, and it costs more than some people's entire home theater systems. Is it just an 80,000 Rand sculpture, or is this the future of how we live with sound? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Julie and welcome back to E-piphany. We're on a mission to bring high-end audiovisual tech into the modern South African home without the intimidation. Today we're looking at a speaker that was designed not by a tech firm but by Benjamin Hubert and his studio, Layer. They wanted something interior first. A speaker that behaves like furniture but performs like a concert hall. We're going to deep dive into the engineering, the 850 watts of power, and most importantly, the app, which is basically the brain of the whole operation. But to really understand why this exists, you have to understand Bang & Olufsen. They've been doing this since 1925. While other companies were focused on making things cheaper, B&O was focused on making them iconic. They have this concept of cradle to cradle. They want you to buy a speaker that your kids will still be using in 30 years. That's why the speaker has a replaceable streaming module. When Wi-Fi 10 or Bluetooth 12 comes out, you don't throw this 80,000 Rand speaker away, you just upgrade the brain. That is old world luxury meeting new world tech, and I love that. Let's talk about the build quality. The base is solid FSC certified oak, the top is precision lasered aluminium, but the first choice you're gonna make is the palette. Natural oak, the classic Scandi look, it's warm, light, and pairs beautifully with that gold tone aluminium. Then black anthracite for the stealth wealth vibe. It's moody, masculine, and the wood grain in the black oak is stunning. Then you get gold tone and white marble. This is the flagship aesthetic. It's pure jewelry for your home. Then you get the natural aluminium. This one is for the minimalists. Raw, industrial, and incredibly sleek. But the real magic is the proximity sensor. So when I walk away, it's just a beautiful cylinder. But as my hand gets close, these icons shine through the metal. It's tactile, it's responsive, and it's honestly one of the coolest user interface moments I've seen in years. It's designed to sit on a shelf or a sideboard, right up against the wall. Usually that's a nightmare for audio, but B&O has a trick up its sleeve for that. To really unlock the speaker, you have to live in the Bang & Olufsen app. The UI is so clean. It's not just a volume slider, it's your entire command center. First, let's talk about active room compensation. It uses an internal microphone to map your room. It listens to how the sound bounces off your wall and your furniture. And then it creates a custom filter to make sure the bass doesn't get muddy. It's literally tuning itself to your South African lounge. And for the pro users, beam width control. You can tell the speaker to throw sound 360 degrees to fill the whole room, or focus it directly at you while you're sitting on the couch. That level of software control is why you pay the premium. So now we're gonna get technical, bear with me. Underneath the fabric is a beastly 7-driver setup. Two 5.25-inch woofers positioned back-to-back to cancel out vibrations so your shelf doesn't rattle. You get two 2-inch full-range drivers and one 0.75-inch tweeter in the front. Two more 3-inch full-range drivers in the back to create the sense of space. And the total power, 850 watts. To put that into perspective, most high-end smart speakers struggle to hit 100. This thing hits 104 decibels without breaking a sweat. It goes down to 26 Hz, and that is subwoofer territory from a single decorative object. But how does it actually sound? In one word, authoritative. The bass is physical, it's not that boomy fake bass you get from cheap speakers. It's tight, it's controlled, and when you listen to something like Black Coffee on this, you hear the layers of the production that you simply miss on a Sonos or a HomePod. So the bottom line, the Beosound Balance isn't for everyone. It's for the person who cares as much about their thread count of their sofa as they do about the bitrate of their music. You're paying for the heritage that started in a Danish attic in 1925. You're paying for Benjamin Hubert's design, and you're paying for an app experience that makes you feel like you're conducting an orchestra from your phone. Let me know in the comments, is this thing too much lifestyle, or is it exactly where tech should be heading? And which color are you picking? The natural oak or the stealthy black anthracite? And if you like what you see, next week we have another episode coming. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and put on your post notifications because we post one of these every single week. I'm Julie, this is E-piphany, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Thanks for joining us for this one. Remember to hit that subscribe button to keep up with our new uploads every single week. And to explore the full range of our high-end tech review, head over to our website. The link is in the description. And for those who want a hands-on demonstration, our experts are ready to welcome you at one of the showrooms in Cape Town and Johannesburg.